Hey guys, it's Bailey from Making Up the Midwest, and here I am at my local CVS. You can see I'm right next to the Makeup Academy display. My display has brushes, as you can see, but yours might have lip products. If you want to see a video of a full review I did of the lip product line, I'll put a link in the info bar below. In the meantime, at your display you might be finding some of these pamphlets which have coupons and deals inside, so definitely check that out. And then don't forget to scan your CVS Extra Care card to see if there are any coupons in there that you can get a discount on these brushes. So let's go through some of my favorites and then I'll show you how to use them back at my place. Hey again guys, here we are back in the filming space. Like I said before, I want to run through some of my favorite brushes that I have come across from Makeup Academy, and as well as show you how I use them. There will be a tutorial running throughout my explanation of each of these brushes, and some of these Makeup Academy sent to me and others I actually bought when I was in store filming that clip. I scanned my Extra Care card, got some Extra Care bucks, and sometimes I've even gotten coupons from Makeup Academy there, coupled with the coupons that I found by the display, and I ended up picking up these two brushes, the all-over shadow brush and the angled shadow brush, which I'm going to talk about very shortly, for such a good deal. So don't forget to scan your card and see if there are any coupons available, because there are some amazing deals to be had. So, starting off, I want to talk about face brushes, and I started the look that I'm about to show you using the face brushes, the first of which is the angled foundation brush. The bristles with this brush are cut very similar to what is more of a traditional foundation brush, except, as I'm sure you guessed, there is a slight angle here, and I find that really helps me apply and blend foundation in my under eye area when I'm looking to get my inner corner, as well as around any other kind of nooks and crannies, like around my nose where my nostrils kind of meet my upper lip area, as well as my lips if I want to take care not to get any foundation on my lips. Say if I've already applied lipstick and I just want to clean up that edge a little bit. That's what I really find I like this brush for. Moving on to the mineral brush, this is what I use to apply setting powder. I apply my concealer in my under eye area, and then because I do have combination skin, I tend to like to mattify, powder that down, and really set my base. And so I'll go in with this brush and I'll swirl it in the loose powder. It's great for loose powder that I apply in my under eye area, but it's also great for mineral foundations, and I use that to apply all over my face because you can see it has a nice flat top. It's great for not only applying but also buffing and blending all over the face. There is also a general powder brush you can see here, especially the two together as a means of comparison, that you can use to set, but I find that I get a more precise application, especially if I'm trying to set my under eye area, with the mineral brush. Instead, I tend to like to use the powder brush to bronze all over. It's nice and fluffy enough to get a diffuse pigmentation on the cheeks, so you get more of an overall bronze in your cheekbone area and your temples and your chin, so it's not too narrow to create more of a chiseled contour effect. That I actually like to go do with a different brush, the one I'm about to talk about now, which is the angled blush brush. It's actually very similar in size and shape to the angled foundation brush you can see, except the blush brush is significantly fluffier. Now that I've made that comparison, I also want to say that I have and love using the angled foundation brush for cream contour products. It's super easy to load up on there, sweep straight down your cheeks, and then use a fluffier brush like this to go and then buff that in. So that's it for the face brushes. Moving on to the eyes. This is my dream team eye trio. The first one I like to use is the smudger or detailer. I actually like to use this on the inner corner as well as the brow bone, and then anything that I really want to intensify the pigmentation with, I'll go in and use this and really just pat the color on very precisely so that it's right where I want it, but it maximizes that color payoff. If I want something a little more diffuse, like a wash of color across the lid, I will go in with the all-over shadow brush. Like the name suggests, it's great for sweeping a simple color all over the lid, doing one of those one-color eyeshadow looks. However, the shape of it I find is also great for the crease. It's great for putting those mid-tone matte shades in, your best friend blending colors. Love to use it for that, to blend out my eye looks. And then the last brush that I find I have to have, love this from the collection, is the angled shadow brush. This I find is perfect for creating that outer crease. If you are always worried about getting your outer crease uneven, I find this is absolutely perfect to go in the outer corner. You just simply stamp it down and blend it downward towards your upper lash line. It creates this perfect angle. You don't have to worry about tape or anything like that, and the bristles are dense enough to where you get super intense pigmentation pigmentation, and you can just kind of blend inward to the center of your eyelid. So you get this nice blended eye look. And really effective at laying down product. A lot of them, despite having one name, are multi-use, as I explained for a few of them at least. There are way more that you can get out of them. That's just what I like using these particular brushes for. So I hope this video was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!